Hey, what's up, Rattlers? So, there are so many really cool reptile shops all over the world. But this one, Reptile Rapture, right here in Madison, Wisconsin, is one of my favorites. And in this video, I'm going to go in and meet with Rich, who's the owner and founder of Reptile Rapture, and see what it takes to actually run a reptile shop and see some of his really incredible reptiles, not only in the front of the shop, but also we're going to go behind the scenes right here at Reptile Rapture. I'm Dave Kaufman, and I am obsessed with reptiles. So come with me and join my Reptile Adventures.
At Rainbow Mealworms, we grow all our insects 100% naturally so that you get the freshest, most lively feeders on the market. So for all your reptile food needs, place your order today at rainbowmealworms.net.
All right, so this is Richard, the owner and founder of Reptile Rapture. How long have you guys been in this location?
This location, 5 years now.
5 years, and then you had another location after that, or before this.
Yep. We're over down the street. We outgrew that location, expanded to this location, and we're actually in the middle of an expansion right now. We're taking over another building.
Oh, fantastic! So you're growing.
Yeah, will be our 5th expansion.
Wow. So when did Reptile Rapture start?
In 2008.
In 2008, okay.
Yeah. The retail started in 2008. I was doing this out of my house. I built a whole breeding facility in my basement, framed it all up, had a hot room, a cold room, and we were doing it out of there. I got my license with FedEx to ship, and I was doing it online. And then my wife and I used to travel on the weekends doing reptile shows, and then shipping. That's what we did, was ship, and then people were coming to our house to buy. And those same customers that were coming to our house come to this store to this day.
That is cool. So you did what everybody dreams about doing and taking basically a home business and turning it into a retail pet shop.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to do this, you just got to put 100% into this. I mean, you just got to really, if you're really committed in doing it, do it.
Right, everybody thinks that success is an overnight thing because that's how it's built, but no.
Yeah, you just got to put the time in, and we do that now. I mean, with this coronavirus thing going on, my wife and I work 7 days a week. We haven't had a day off in forever.
And that's what it takes to be successful.
Yeah, we're busy. We are trying to keep stock up here as we bring it out from quarantine. It just sells most of the time, like my employee over here was saying. Over the weekend, we're literally just selling it right from quarantine. We can't even get it out on the floor.
Right, well look at all these.
Everything's
empty here, empty here, empty there, empty down there, over there.
Yeah.
You guys are selling out. So I see you have an adult northern blue tongue here.
Yeah, we got a boy and a girl. I just put those out yesterday. They're 2018.
All right, so I see you have a black tree monitor here. These are cool.
We have her in here because she just laid 5 eggs, literally about a week ago.
Yeah, she looks kind of deflated.
Yeah, so now we keep her in here separate from the male to get her beef back up. And so, because if I put her back in there, he's just going to be all over her. We got to keep her separated. We're trying to get her pumped back up. I usually keep these guys in my breeding room, but we run a rescue here too. That's part of the whole operation next door that we're expanding.
Oh, fantastic.
And so my breeding room is full of rescues.
All right, so I see you have a lot of green iguanas that say rescue. How many green iguanas do you get in?
We get them in every week. Most of them aren't too bad. A lot of them have a lot of deformities, broken spines and stuff. So the UW here works with us. They help me out. We'll go down, they'll check them and see if they can do anything with them. We medicate them. I have a lot of medication here in the freezer. The biggest thing though is impulse buys.
Right.
It's a lot of impulse buys, getting them from, a show or a pet store that doesn't, tell them how big they're going to get.
Sure.
Or anything.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit.
These are from a fire that just happened the other day.
Oh boy.
An apartment complex burned down. These guys survived. The enclosure melted on top of them. The glass melted on them, but they were covered in debris from the ceiling and stuff, fell on them. And so, yeah, they've been doing great. The guy kept them together. They're all females. And he asked if we can hold them here while he gets his home, finds a place to live and stuff. So we're keeping them here. They all do good together. There's 3 of them.
Wow. Lucky dragons.
Yeah, they lifted up all the debris off of them, and they were alive. They couldn't believe it.
Wow.
I think that's what saved them, is a lot of stuff fell on top of them, kept them from getting burnt from the glass or anything. We got some used tanks and stuff in the back we're going to donate to them, and some light fixtures.
Nice. So you're just not a reptile shop, you provide a service to the community.
We try, try to help these guys out. I mean, like I said, we sell them, so it's our responsibility to, if somebody has problems with them and not taking care of them, get them back in here and or wherever they got them from, and let's.
You got to keep the lights on.
Keep the lights on.
So I see you have a Spilotes over here. A couple of them.
And they sold right away.
And they sold right away.
I mean, literally it was like 30 minutes of putting them up.
I just don't doubt that.
I mean, it was literally like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes and they were gone.
All right, so this is something that we don't usually see in a lot of reptile shops, are these green-keeled lizards, which are just awesome.
These guys are my breeders. I have them for sale. I really don't want to sell them, but as soon as we get done with the remodeling next door, I'll have room to lay that thing down and make a live vivarium.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, these guys have been breeding for me, and
yeah, these are just amazingly cool lizards.
They're only a year old, a year and a half. I have to look.
Yeah,
I brought them in as babies, and I held back a bunch of them and sold some.
Wow, and just an enormous enclosure for them. Usually, you go into some shops and you see these guys crammed into tiny enclosures like that, but look at this display you got for them.
They need space.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're very active. They're very interactive too. I get the UW vet students come here. They're second-year students.
Yeah.
They'll bring them down here and we'll talk reptiles and everything. They'll bring like 12, 15 of them here. And we'll open this up. They were trying to jump through the glass, so we opened it up, and they're all standing in a U, and they just jumped on one girl, went to the next one, all the way around, right back into the enclosure.
Yeah, these are so personable. And then you have this octagon right in the middle, set up for Ackies.
These are my red Ackies. It's my breeding pair. I raised them from babies. If you get them under the light here, you can see how red they are.
That is just beautiful. So talk about personable lizards. I really think that, I said it in the video that I made on Ackies in the wild when I was in Australia, that these are the perfect starter monitor lizards. And they really are.
They are. They're easy to care for now. I don't really keep them like how they live out in the wild. I mean, I got a fogger going on them. I keep humidity in there, and I've been doing it this way for years. I've talked to other breeders, and they said it works. Their toes are perfect.
Yep.
They shed out every time. I just keep it damp on one side, and it's dry on the other side.
Well, in the video that I shot, I took humidity readings down in the burrows where they're spending all their time, and that's at 80-90% humidity down there.
Some people give me crap about the humidity I put in here, but it works.
Yeah,
I mean, it works really well. Because, a lot of the animals, like you said, they go down in burrows, and it's humid. They're like, oh, but it's a desert species. But not down in the burrows, it's damp.
They may be a desert species, but they certainly don't act like they want to be desert species.
Yeah. And this wall is going to be coming down. This is going to be part of the expansion. This wall is going to be coming down. And then we're going to be moving animals out to this area and have dry goods over to that area.
Fantastic.
So we can have more, because I don't have much for amphibians. I mean, this is our frog wall here, but it's very small.
Right.
So I want to have more than just that. So the frog wall kind of turned into a frog gecko wall because the gecko enclosures we had just wasn't enough. We had too many geckos. This was full of dart frogs.
Yes.
Last
week.
These
guys are selling out.
And then we got some like little box turtles we're raising up until they get to
fantastic.
size.
So that is what the storefront looks like, but behind the scenes is where Rich has some amazing stuff, and that's what we're gonna go check out right now.
This is the hatchling room, where we put all the hatchlings when we hatch them out, like just before you got here. We just hatched out. some stuff here.
A lot of hognose.
There's some albino ball pythons in here.
Oh yeah, you gotta love the ball pythons.
They just came out of the egg this morning. Then we got some little dooms, little doom rolls.
Look at that.
Shed out nice.
Talk about underrated boas.
Oh, these guys are awesome.
Yeah, they really are.
I've been breeding these for years. They're fantastic.
Okay, so I see we have some hognoses here.
Yep, we got a lot of hognose. Here's one that's trying to get out. There you go. This is a little boy, albino boy.
That's fantastic.
And we got some red albinos, we got yellow albinos, we got anacondas, got all sorts of stuff.
So we're gonna go deeper behind the scenes here.
I'm going to the breeding room.
Look at this.
So, this is my white lips.
Oh yeah.
These are my northerns here, I have southerns here, and then I have some more northerns over here.
All right, and there's the southern. The southern are the more black white lips. Northerns are the more gold. But yeah, he's ready for action there.
Yeah, they're both under there together. They're big too.
Yeah.
They're huge.
And they're beautiful.
There's another white lip. I brought this one in. This is a wild caught import. This one I call him Freckles, just because of all the freckling he has. You see that pattern on him?
Yeah. That's pretty unique for a white lip.
Yeah, really friendly. I've had him for, Jesus, I don't know how long, but it's been about a year now. Yeah, he's never struck out at me, never tried biting or anything. He takes thawed-out rodents without a problem.
All right, so I see you have a whole rack of bull snakes, which I gravitated to like a powerful magnet.
Yeah, so these are right here. These are from my Kingsville Reds. So, excuse me, but I'm kind of short here, so I got a hobbit reach.
There you go. Oh, wow.
So here's a nice white-sided Kingsville.
So these are called sunset bulls. And, wow, she will get more and more red as she gets older.
It is so fantastic how each one is unique. That's what I love about bull snakes.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
This is another one.
Oh,
This one's, look at the pattern on this one.
That is insane. All right, and when we're done filming, you're going to box these up for me. Yeah, look at what that red does to that pattern. All right, so this one's a little deformity guy here.
But I kept her because she's pretty.
Yeah, she really is. That's almost tiger.
Yeah, look at this. She just has like a little kink right
there, yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
But she's gorgeous. She's awesome. She's got that little spunk to her.
Yep, absolutely. That bull snake spunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as she's eating well, shedding well, that kink should cause her no
No,
problems.
she eats like a pig.
All right, so something that you have here that's new that I didn't see last time I was here are these guys. You actually have a pair of croc monitors.
This is the boy, and that's the girl. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I have them up for sale. If they don't sell before we finish next door, I'll probably just end up keeping them.
Yeah?
I put them up for sale in case, somebody wants to buy them.
Sure.
These enclosures are really small for them right now, but they're going to be going into bigger enclosures.
All right, so for everybody watching this that is like, croc monitors for sale, how much are you selling the pair?
I think she's at like, what is she at? 28 or 3,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
She is just, they're confirmed sex. I even took them into the vet. We looked at them, they scoped them, checked them out. They're boy and girl.
Boy and girl. So even though we're in the back room, you still lock this door because...
Very intelligent.
Yep.
They see us do it a couple times, and then they come over and they hit the door handle here, and they open it up. And the only way we find them is because my store is full of surveillance cameras. So that's how we track them down. We just go through it and it's set on motion, so wherever the motion goes off, we just track them through the store and we're like, oh, here they are.
Clever girl.
Yeah, they're really smart. Oh, here she comes. They have grown so much.
Yeah.
They were so much smaller than this. They love their chicks and ducks.
All right, so I see one of my favorite Australian pythons in these enclosures.
Yeah, black-headed pythons. This is Mr. Awesome up here, which I'll get a hook so I can get him out of there.
Oh, look at that. That is a gorgeous snake. Holy crap.
All right, this is Mr. Awesome.
That is a snake living up to its name. That is awesome. How old is the snake?
I'd have to look now. I bought him from Tremper, and I think he is now 12 years of age.
12 years.
I'd have to double check.
Look at that pattern on him though.
But yeah, he's awesome. I fell in love with this guy.
Wow.
I had to buy him.
And are you breeding these every year, or?
No, I have bred him. That's how I got her. I
Yeah.
kept her, his daughter. I can bring her out if you want to see her.
Definitely love to see the daughter. So this is daughter.
Hey, daughter. Let me get the hook. Come on. It's me. It's Grandpa. All right. This is the daughter.
Oh man, she is beautiful.
Now this one here was born in 2014.
14, 6 years.
So
So she's breeding size now.
yeah, she can be bigger.
Yeah.
I don't want to pound them with food because
Yeah.
these guys are known for. So I do a lot of chicks, ducklings, small rodents. Once in a while, this big guy here, Mr. Awesome, I'll give him just a big jumbo wrap once, like every couple months. I don't even feed him that often.
Yeah.
And so
Slow and steady.
yeah, I just don't want to risk making them, getting fat deposits or making them sick.
Yeah, it's a very good practice actually. A lot of people will rush to try to get them to breeding size quick, and that compromises their health.
I really doesn't matter to me. It's kind of like my white-lipped pythons. If they breed, they breed. They
Right.
don't, they don't. I just
Right.
like them.
Right.
They're my favorite snake. So
Exactly. So this black roughneck monitor over here is the one making all the noise over here. And then there's another one up there.
yeah, and then there's two girls over here I'm raising up, which you saw earlier. Now this girl here, I raised her from young. Come on, darling. Come on out here. These guys, same thing. If you do not lock these doors, we find them all over the place. They climb up my rack systems and are perched up on top. They sit there and they know.
They
You'll
are
hear
so
them doing this
intelligent.
during the day. They do this.
Right. They are so intelligent.
You cannot tell me that reptiles are not intelligent.
Yes, they
It's
are.
just-
Pretty soon they'll fashion a key.
Yes, you're a tubby. You're a Teletubby. Oh, you're gonna rip my shirt. Boy, you're fat. You got eggs in you?
She might.
Yeah, she laid eggs, but they weren't fertile,
Oh
unfortunately.
no. Oh, she is such a honey. The black roughneck monitors were like one of my dream monitors back in the day. And still to this day I'm yet to get one, and I have no explanation as to why, but... So I'm sure a lot of people out there would love to own a reptile shop. So what does it take to really run a successful reptile shop?
Takes a lot of time and effort. You got to put 100% into this place. More than 100%, because you're here every day.
Yeah, this place becomes your life.
This becomes your life. Your animals rely on you, your employees rely on you, your customers rely on you, everybody's relying on your business running great, everything, your animals are healthy, all these guys, depend on you. So keep in mind, it's gonna absorb a majority of your life right there. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, and there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that people don't know. They see the store thinking, oh, this is great, awesome, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, a lot of office work, a lot of cleaning. Like before we open up the store, we literally here 2-3 hours. On the weekends, we're here about 2 to 3 hours before the store opens cleaning. On the weekdays, I have a guy that comes in around 5:30, 6 a.m. and he's here until 11 o'clock cleaning. That's all his job is cleaning all
right.
these enclosures. And then I have a girl that comes in and feeds. I mean, there's a lot involved, and you can't just, you gotta literally take care of these animals, have the proper lighting, invest the money, use the products that you're selling. I believe, you can't sell something if you're not using it. How do you know it's gonna work right? So that's what I do here. I mean, everything we sell in here, I use. And if it works like crap, I don't sell it. I'm not going to badmouth it on the internet. I just don't sell it.
Sure.
So you'll see there's a lot of stuff that other places sell that's not on our website because it's not worth buying. It works like crap. We use specific light bulbs because we know they work good. We use specific enclosures, specific bedding, everything. Stuff that we know will work well for your animal and give your animal a healthy life.
So Rattlers, if you've ever wanted to start your own reptile shop, there's a little glimpse into how to actually do it and do it successfully. So, as always, like and share this video, hit that subscribe button, visit our sponsors and our Patreon links in the description below, and until the next reptile adventure, love the planet, feed your reptile obsession, and rattle on.